the future of the Gold Coast Suns. For the greatest victory in Gold Coast history, he kicks straight! Straight into football folklore! Noah Anderson and the pylon couldn't be bigger! Glory, glory for the Suns!
Is there a twist left? Atkins out of the middle. Mongrels at the half forward. Chaos ball. Stengel bangs it long. Henry's forward. Floyd. Oh! Wow! For the lead, for the Cats. Out of this world, this game. And we've still got a minute left.
Pendlebury can go over the top. Ginnivan's there. Elliott's there as well. It kicked out the back. Now Elliott can face the goal. He can give it to Gideon and go for the lock. He kicks the goal. Collingwood in front. Collingwood in front. Can you believe it?
Such a clutch finish. The Pies' belief to just will themselves back into the contest is just, you need to see it and be here to believe it, really. That's amazing.
To cover himself in glory.
It's coming back.
And got there! The scenes at the Adelaide Oval!
Richmond in 8th spot with an easy run home, really, compared to many of the other contenders. Draper wants to put an end to all this. Hands it over to Guelphy. Draper wants it back. The brush off, runs into space, outside of the boot. He enticed them, he sliced them, he diced them. Of the match, this bloke, he is a fascinating player. He's just got such great self-belief. I mean, he doesn't do boomerangs, but he did one. Eddie, is a goal of the year?
Yeah, guys, I got to say, for a big ruckman to do stuff like that there, run out from the middle. Look at the celebrations. I'm going to have to say goal of the year. Look at him just running.
He's still darting around. He decides just to pop it up. Rewalt knew exactly where that was coming. Nearly grabbed it, Jack. Smith had his pocket pick. Shea Bolton, he couldn't from there, could he? Oh, no! He's done it! He's kicked a miracle goal!
Almost an 11-point turnaround. Fremantle had a shot at goal to make it 30 points. It's now back to 19. Sarong feeds it wide to O'Driscoll. Puts the hammer down. Has a bounce. Runs to 50. Drives it long. Epic. Wow. One for all time. Wow.
I'll have a bounce while doing it. Now, this is a young man that made a mistake in the second term that cost him a goal. Well, he's made up for it. Have a look at that.
That is character right there, Jace. Yeah. It is the man, you're exactly right, who just hacked it away. This is pace. So Liberatore and McRae, two of the great warriors of the modern era, just couldn't go. Couldn't go with Sarong, couldn't go with O'Driscoll.
Watch the celebration, guys.
Hands to Redmond on the march from just outside the arc. Beautiful.
So it's all hands on deck for the Lions at the moment, but they're not winning the contests that matter in this quarter. Great build-up. Ace searching. It's been a long time coming, that one.
Young latches onto him, Pendlebury. McCreary. Wowee! This is insane!
Because he played on and he almost rushed himself to make a decision.
Hands kick. Watford made it look okay with a good pick up in the wet, but then Jones lost it. The turnover could be costly. Sarong lets it fly from long range and skids it all the way through.
Tuke Miller he's up to 19 possessions, and he's had 13 of those in the second term.
Myers feeds it inside. Atkins hunted down. Holmes, good luck catching him. Puts the hammer down. Even his shadow couldn't keep up with him.
going to get an inch, though. We're going to go head-to-head again. Didn't miss 7 games, Timmy English, so it's game 14. He's done it again. He's dominating this game, Big Tim, at the moment. Bailey Smith, the Dogs have got all the flow. This will bring the house down. If Bailey Smith nails it and lets the crowd know.
Just exploded. And now the challenge. Great deft tap work there too. Absolutely brilliant. And then a follow-up. This is exciting stuff from the Dogs. Really exciting stuff for now and the future.
Crosstone didn't have it. Advantage will be paid. Immediately they go. An opportunity for the steamrolling Rioli. Rioli from 50 launches. Tigers are in front.
Unbelievable, Dan Rioli. To me, it looks like he's been set the task maybe since half-time on camera, and he's had some critical wins. And then in this moment, going back the other way.
His options goes towards Toby Green. Can he generate something? Can he get their first goal for over 2 quarters from 50? Just caresses that home.
Played it well.
And it's Toby that gets the goal.
Noble, Butters, stripped back to Bergman. Can't get away. Brilliant tackle, Quainer. Brought him to ground. Umpire says play on. Now Butters from right on 50. Sends it deep and sends it all the way. Loves everything about it. Port have got 2 in a row.
It's going to Matheson. He had 7 free kicks last week. Danaher doesn't go the full launch, but it still kicked a goal. Can you believe that? He just caressed it through.
I think we can sign off on that being a pass gone wrong that split the middle. And that's a little bit of the Joe Danaher journey, isn't it?
That's the magic of Joe.
It is. You never know what you're going to get. He's the ultimate box of chocolates, but...
Rolls it. The chaos ball to Power Pepper. He wheels and goes for home. SPP with a bit of DIY.
Yeah, he's trying to milk that. I know some people would say it's got to be a better tackle.
Amira's out the back, he's away, he's got space in front of him. Gunston will turn and come back at him if he gets the opportunity. Gunston continues to stream forward. Amira might go for home himself. Why wouldn't he?
Which way does it bounce? Perfectly for Rowan. Tries to take on Sard and then pops it out in front of Cameron just a little too far. Jeremy's got Young in his sights. Bending around the corner. Jazz has got a brilliant goal. Massive for Geelong.
Wow. That was a special goal. There might have been someone just on the inside, but he didn't really need to look when he could pull that off.
He does love that kick.
That is a belter.
Prestia wastes no time. Basonsi, who's been using it pretty well. To Nankervis, hands it up to Miller. He launches. Goal square. Needs a bounce. Baker flies at it. He's got it there. Miller has launched it from downtown and kicked his first ever goal in AFL footy.
Rayner able to tidy up, and here goes Coleman. Have a shot from 50. He hits the ball so sweetly. What a star this guy is. Kadeem Coleman. Charlie Cameron gets around him immediately.
Driving ball, Bruce, mistiming that, and Battle has been in the middle. That's holding the air a little too long. Bonampelli with the run to Bailey Dale. Bailey Dale with a low blurter. Goes all the way.
He's nearing in on 700 goals for the West Coast Eagles. He's already hit it in his career. Of course, started with the Blues. A long time ago now, he works that back to perfection. Goal number 699 in West Coast Eagles colours for Josh Kennedy. Hard to believe we're down to the last 5 minutes. And it's a 5-point margin. Draper the tap and Merritt involved to get the clearance. Straight lines ahead. Caldwell from 50. Oh, what a response! The Bombers come up trumps again.
She's launched that. That's out of here. Connor Ozee with a bomb. in that spot. Do you reckon the umpire would have given it to him?
No.
Yet he's had the journey. Yeah. That's now his third consecutive week. He's kicked multiple goals.
It was a goal for the Power. Just making a little run to start this final quarter. More inside 50s than Fremantle. And they put some scoreboard pressure on. Gray to Boat to Dixon, who kicked the last, and he's looking longer still. He'll roll and tumble, and the Power get 2 quick ones. There's life in Port Adelaide yet. Neutral. Nick Dacos. Good vision. The brother didn't need to call for it. It was already coming in his direction. Josh Dacos looks for 3, has 3. We're back to a goal.
That bit of play there to create this opportunity, excellent.
Peter Wright from miles out launches a huge bomb at the MCG. The Bombers have got 3 on the trot.
Been able to finish. The other thing that helps is turning the ball over in your front half.
Over the top, Lions through a couple of dogs to Zach Bailey, who kicks long. Danaher will let it go. Goal to the Lions. Used the ball well. McStay to Lockie Neal. No options further afield that he likes. Back to McStay. McStay towards Hipwood. Gets past Wiedemann. Hits it from 52. It's going to fall very close to the line. May, I think, sees it over. It's a major.
Playing unbelievably good footy. Bonner, it's followed him all afternoon, and he drives that home with a monster. Swans at breaking stride.
Jake Stringer for his first goal of the night, and he's nailed it. Look at that. He's off the way back to the bench. Before it even got halfway, he was running to the bench. Extraordinary from Stringer.
And they need Finlayson to play big here.
Gets in front of Nankervis. Nankervis fists it back into the middle. Boat knew exactly where Rosie was. Can he find a target here? Lovely movement. Might just need to finish. Rosie after a shimmy. Drops it right in the square. Rolls it in the hole. And it's a 3-point game.
Moore plays on midfield. Shields can go. Looks around, had options at plenty. Jath on the move. Blasts it towards goal. Chenku Jath. Got it there! Chenku Jath's first goal in AFL footy. Everything looks a little easier since that. Goldstein, speaking of Goldie. Oh, the fake was superb. Horne-Francis to fumble, mops up his mess, dashed his side, and kicked a ripper in the end.
So there's the 2 games going at it. De Koning to Chera. Carlton's clearance game against Collingwood's pressure game. Here's Durden. Can kick to a wide open forward 50. Dacos should be first to get back there. Can he get there in time? He can't! Durden gets Carlton second.
The Carlton small forwards have just been so elite this year, and again it was Durden just popping it up into the goal square. Got the beautiful bounce, magnificent finish.
Got 1 extra, so North have got an extra player at the footy here and lose the...
Oh, the fake from Ross. Didn't just sell the dummy, sold the whole candy shop. Heads long, over the top, couple of options, King amongst them. He's got it all the way home. One of the goals of the season.
Neil there to capitalise. Off hands of Hipwood for Bailey, who stayed down. Gives it a ride from about 60. Zach Bailey, that lifts the Gabba.
Into the hot spot. Duggan launches from 52. Got it!
Got the handball away. Kangaroos defence working overtime. Sweeping through Jakey Melksham. It's looking good. And it's better now.
Trelaw, handball went looking for Dunkley. Well done, Weller. Child, can they get some run off half-back? Ignored all the options and then took a bit too long. Child coughed up. Bontempelli sees West in the pocket. Kick went over his head and it might actually bounce through.
Ball dropped short. Kind of didn't really read it. Taylor Marshall and it gets to Gray. There's Farrell. He's a beautiful left foot kick. He's kicked one. He's now got two. And that's a finish and a half.
Doherty, he's almost within range. He goes long. Monstrous. He's been the story of the season.
Well tackled Warple by Redmond. Hine, you know he loves to run. Could have been a free kick. Redmond through the corridor. This is Archie Perkins. Goes back to Parrish. Wright's come up at the footy. He's done it all night, the big man. Free kick play on. He's going to take it. Big 2-metre Peter. Open goal square. Can he slide it home? It's bouncing. It's there.
Laconic. What about that? That's ridiculous. Wait for the call.
Right foot banana, bending, coming back the other way. Goodness gracious me!
Yes.
Just a ridiculous average.
Ridiculous is what I was going to say.
Only
Chris,
went over 5 goals.
From 50, Chris! That's what Collingwood needed.
This is big there, gets the hand pass away and then gets clobbered. The advantage is paid. And a great running goal from Chris. They just need to get back-to-back goals.
Here's Bailey Smith, puts on the Jets, goes for home. He is every bit a superstar. Maynard will use his left foot towards centre half forward. It's an audacious kick. Lipinski set up Jack Madgen. He's never kicked a goal. Oh! He has now.
Finds Grundy in the middle. He's got Quainer, the runner, over the top. He can go all the way. Line it up at the punt road end. Launches a missile.
Row bottom, and that allows the Swans to get forward. Warner, couple of quick steps, then got himself poised. He had the range. How easy is that?
Advantage is there. He just strolls away once more. Deep. He might go all the way here. A goal straight from centre clearance. As quick as it comes. Jared Lyons from 60.
It's a huge number. I mean, the AFL average is half that. So it just shows the power of this Brisbane outfit in the midfield and then forward of centre. I mean, it's a bit of a lucky one.
Lob back on the ground. Here's a chance for Akers. He's fired at a goal and he's produced an absolute gem. An absolute beauty.
The degree of difficulty on this goal was so high, but he made it look so easy, didn't he? He knew exactly what he was doing when he got the ball.
Duray cuts it off, inside to Martin. Smith, Treloar. This is Murray's forte. Long launch from here. Exceptional.
Get it to Tex Walker before he cools off. He's red hot at the moment, just hasn't been in the contest for 10 minutes.
She's got plenty on that.
Or kick the goal.
That's in the river. He's put that in the torrents.
Very first game ever played here. The Swans got up over West Coast. As we see advantage taken now by the Swans. Isaac Heaney in full flight and plenty of space again as he gets McDonald on the burst from 50 on his return to WA. Sends it long and strong. Logan McDonald. Unexpected error from Shannon Hearn. Fell into the lap of Nick Dacos as he went for a little bit too much. The little give looked good. Maynard this time with a run up. Bang!
Hands. Heaney, so clean, in a crisis, and that'll do it for the Swans. He might just finish it. It's Dub style. Isaac Heaney, remarkable, and the Swans have seen off the challenge from North in an epic contest.
Here's the ruling, and it's going Lions' way.
Kane Turner, hard tag on Lockie Neal.
Danaher comes up to give an option. Little sidestep and tries it long. He's got a bit on that. He has got everything on that. Could not ask for a better start from Joe.
team as a beautiful mark taken by McGovern. Just launches. And that's a sign to warm Carlton hearts. Chera sweeps a handball forward. Can they finish? Cripps from 52. Over the top and bounces it through.
And then he turned it over. Lob. They can take the lead back here. Schultz looks up from 50. We might have the finish to beat all finishers coming up at the Adelaide Oval.
Standing in the way is Gardner.
Handballs to English on the run. The ruckman, a long ball, a glorious ball. Tim English, take a bow. Bang!
That was dead-eye Dick stuff from Warner as Papley playing in the middle. Gets the Swans going forward again, and the follow-up work from Papley. He'll just let fly from 50 and start the celebrations.
It's a play from Tom Papley, who starts it in the middle of the ground here with a quick kick forward and then is able to follow up and keep pushing through with some speed. Punch straight back to him. Look, he's gone already. There he goes.
Little handball off to Spargo, charging forward bound. Brown wrestling, Cleary from the back, almost Fritsch. Jonas chases, kept it alive. Pickett, a full 360, then a left foot snap. That could wake them out of their slumber.
Smith, length on the kick to the wing. O'Brien a guiding hand. Berry, one of the real pluses with his determined style. Number one tackler in the AFL. Murphy getting an opportunity again after being the travelling emergency last week. McHenry can watch that go straight through. First goal to the Crows.
Collars Daniel. Eagles win it and have numbers now around the football. Nelson coughs it up though to Bontempelli. A turnover. That's where it can prove costly. Liberatore receives. Now away to Dale. Can run to 50. He can launch a kick all the way.
Matt Rowell, great to see him live. He's such a team-orientated player. Just does the right thing every time he's anywhere near it. Jeffrey started with a little fancy move. That's a clever kick going back to the goal square. What about that, Joel Jeffrey? You can't do that. Picked up by Durden, who's really worrying the Swans at the moment. Good ball to Curnow. Curnow will reel and go. No one deep in the goal square. Does he get a good sitter? He does. Charlie Curnow, just magnificent. Off hands it comes. Through traffic on this occasion was Patton. Went without it though. Handball from Cumming. Iden, quick release to Ward. Ward's got a bit of space, hammers it to an open goal square. Has it got the journey? Brilliant stuff.
Long deep ball. Petrarca really dangerous here. Off a step, Christian Petrarca. Bang!
Crouch, slick hands, led, Justice Slick, Schomburg. And now Dawson breaks away from Wines, has a bounce, looks up, might go the journey from outside 50, goes long and turns the volume up to 11.
He's kicked to where the numbers are for Adelaide, and they've probably gotten each other's way on that occasion. Sloan, though, well positioned. Himmelberg, Keys, just passing by. Brody Smith has landed a big blow. And one they needed.
Little give to Caleb Daniel, who goes low. English hopes it sits for him. Slapped it in front of Treloar. Works it over to Waitman. Back it comes to Dunkley. Now a chance. Bailey Dale normally finishes brilliantly. It's got everything he was hoping for. 4-goal game.
Any lateral kick at the moment is a turnover. McStay looking to capitalise. Off to Rayner. Rayner feeds it forward. McCarthy in range. Jones tries to mow him down. McCarthy's kick skids through. Maybe it's starting to open up.
The ball, not here, not today.
The handoff, the launch, the goal. All part of the grand plan. Lloyd slammed it through, but he looks fine.
He's always had that ability to kick a goal.
Payne trying to go back, didn't select the right route. Now some numbers. McInerney almost a little throw out the back door. Higgins goes for the Skinner. He's got it on line. He has.
Is imminent. Where will he head? Trying to discern what's real and what's not. That's real. Great option. Centre half forward. Hall on the march out of defence. Got it back. Fully pumped up. That's Aaron Hall at his best.
Set them up with that last forward 50 entry. Robbie Tarrant wobbles one down the line. Gets past everyone. Nankervis flicked it up to Martin. Martin to Prestia. Ross will go back to Prestia by hand. Short in the middle now. And he can go long and through. That's big.
Collier keeps it in. He's got O'Driscoll, handy left footer from tight in the pocket. Really tight in the pocket. It's home with a wonderful finish.
Well, because a lot of balls are coming in under pressure. That one wasn't, but the rebound looks promising.
Yeah, there's some speed on the ball as a result. Taverner played it out wide. Again, it wasn't perfect delivery. So Frederick had to go and round it up, and then he goes for home. That's a bold kick, and it was a magnificent strike. Look on Jordan Butts' face said it all, I think, and we're on a watching brief there. How long will he last? As Shield sends them forward again. Caldwell to the square and beyond.
Duncan run down from behind, forces the turnover. Petrarca sweeping handball. Jackson kept coming, ran into traffic, popped a handball. Neil Bullen on the run. Petrarca from 50. Bang!
Well, a classy goal and all of Petrarca's skills on display. He was the one that turned the ball over. Clean gather, stayed engaged with the ball. So as soon as it was the scuffed kick, he was onto it.
Smith runs to about 50. Long! It's there! Great running goal, Isaac Smith.
Tried to get it to Duggan, couldn't do that.
Good numbers from the Tigers.
It was, and they swell forward again on the full charge without the most dangerous Edwards, and now the charge, General Rioli. He thinks he's close enough.
He is.
He is. He was. He is. It's there. Reid made a contest. Clark underneath. And in a flash, they're gone. Hand pass from Hayward. Warner can run and kick long to the square. Papley wasn't required. What a gun.
What a goal.
Now a chance for Hunt. It's a long ball towards Brown. Off hands. Melksham been terrific all night. Pickett kicks. Is it a point or a goal? It's a goal. And the Blues fans' hearts break all around the country. Carlton, hands on heads with one last play.
What about Keziah Pickett? That's the 10th lead change of the night. Remarkable effort.
Amos, neither end up with a clean win. Frederick, he kicked the last. He's looking for another. It tumbles very close. It's unbelievably good. It's really good. It won't amount to much.
In a row, Goldstein and Stanley in the ruck, and we're underway. And Dangerfield straight into the team, straight onto the Sharon, and straight toward goal. You wouldn't, would you? Can you believe that?
Hipwood, McCluggage, long range, bang!
From Hinge. Contest to be won in the middle of the ground. It's all Fogarty. Goes for home. It'll be all about the bounce in slippery conditions. It gets there. Great finish. Crows get their second.
Yes, you can hunt the footy. Got to have an awareness of your opponent.
Ryder won the tap that time, and only as far as Ross. And they go forward again. Here the Tigers. Bolton sends it towards the square. It might actually fly over the top. It does. 2 goals in quick succession.
Tyke's on fire early.
Players saying beauty, Newt. Well done. And 4 straight to 1-5 in this quarter for the Hawks as Neil launches long. I don't think anyone got it. Plays on. 48 metres out. It's not there. It's touched off the boot. No mark. Off hands. Goal. Brisbane have kicked the goal. Danaher's got it.
3 for the year now for Chad Warner as a powerful midfielder. Here's Jack Chris, game 200. Can they get the quick reply? Will it slide through? They get it.
Jamie Elliott to win the game for Collingwood. There's the siren. Arms in the air. That has gone through. Jamie Elliott has won the game of footy for this famous club. Unbelievable. Here's Rowan. Out. Players out everywhere. Rowan. Holmes. Goal. Jezza already has one in this term, and now he's got 2, and the arms go up.
Quarter-time lead. Knocked down to Selwood. Wouldn't it be great? Got it working the right way. The skipper, the hero, the superstar. What a moment. Joel Selwood has nailed a goal. The emotions bubble over here at the MCG. Prior to today's game, JB, that if Geelong did win, don't be surprised if this man retires.
What a superb finish. The legend becomes immortal. Longmire, and here it is. Bang. Right through the middle. Couldn't have hit that any sweeter.
I'll tell you what, whoever's got that ball, they're not giving it back. They went early behind him too. They liked it off the boot. They were gone. That's what people are probably thinking, why the security not there? As he was running in, people started storming it. They want to be a part of Bud's big occasion.
I haven't seen anything like it in terms of that droves of people